water friends. I hope you had a fantastic week. Thank you for coming and joining me for another weekly reading. So if you are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this reading is for you. Now, if you haven't been to one of my sessions before, no problem. Please understand not all messages are going to resonate, and that is totally fine. If you need a private reading, don't forget to check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And if you like these messages, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to do readings for you guys. So, what's going on this week is love check-in time, water friends. Big time. Now, this reading can apply if you are with someone and you are in a relationship, or it can also be a check-in in terms of if you're single and what is going on and what your focus should be. Okay? So, water signs. Let's talk about our romance angels and see what the major energies are for you right now. Whoa! Holy cow. Oh dear. All right. So, water signs had a pretty strong card come out for you guys here of codependency. So this can either mean you or your partner or both of you together, okay? Now, codependency in a relationship can look like many different ways, okay? It can look like one person really relying on another. It can be someone who is sitting in their own belief systems or old patterns of their own, how they handle relationships. But this can also mean that you guys are clinging to each other, or one person is clinging to another because they don't want to move on their own, all right? Codependency can also talk about ancestral patterns as well. So if you were taught things like, for example, ending a relationship is bad because it doesn't mean that you are working hard enough, or that ending a relationship is shameful, or things like that, this can also prevent people from moving on from situations that are not good for them. So we really have to look at what this means. So let's go a little bit deeper for you, water signs, okay? And codependency isn't all horrible, okay? It's not like, oh, shame on you, codependency. But what it also can talk about sometimes is when things are working for you, you don't change it up. Now, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over, though, right, water signs? Okay, so what's the main situation, please? Water signs. Where are we right now, either in our relationship or in our single status? What is going on with our feelings and our emotions, and what's happening with this codependency stuff? Water signs, please. Water signs. Here we go. Okay, so 5 of Swords in reverse. So this is telling me that for those of you who are either in a relationship or that have ended a relationship, that you are trying to move away from the drama. You're done with the arguments. You don't want to fight anymore. You're ready to put your sword down, and you want to either start something new and walk away, or you want to start a new pattern in your relationship so there isn't the arguing, the drama, the frustration, and the tension. Okay, so what's kind of getting in the way of all of this? What's the barrier? 5 of Cups. So one or both of you in this relationship is looking into the past and are having a difficult time getting over some stuff that happened in the past, whether it's in this relationship or whether it's relationships in the past. In this card, clearly you can see that somebody is focusing on these cups that are spilled, but not looking behind them to see everything that is still perfectly intact, okay? Which it's, what's interesting here too as well. I've got a 5 here, right? 5 of Swords, and I've got 5 of Cups. 5 is kind of a number of instability. So what this is telling me is, it's kind of like there was instability before, but you're not exactly over it because you're still dwelling a little bit in the past, water signs. This isn't going to be for everybody, okay? Now, again, this can be a person, and we're mourning or looking back in a relationship with sad eyes, or this can also mean looking at the way that you want things to be and not getting what you want, all right? So let's keep going. What do you need to respect, either about the relationship or about yourself? Strength, okay? Beautiful card. So this is talking about willpower and determination. So especially when we're talking about some codependency type energy going on, this can talk about you stepping outside your own personal comfort zones and your own patterns of what you used to do, how you used to behave and operate in relationships, and kind of setting up new rules and boundaries for yourself and trying to stick by them. This is telling me that you had made some decisions in the past that I'm going to do things differently. I'm going to not, either jump in too quick, or or not judge, or not put in these strong boundaries, whatever that is, okay? But you might be having a difficult time sticking to your own rules or remembering what you wanted to change, okay? So what do you need to express, either to your partner, ooh, lovely, or to yourself? Ace of Cups. Now, isn't this a beautiful, lovely love card? This card, I always want to say, ooh, my cup runneth over, and doesn't it though? So for all of you who are in a relationship of codependency, this is in the relationship, this is about you being honest with yourself and also honest with your partner. So you might need to remind them of the love that you have, and you also may need to remind yourself of the love and the respect that you need to have in yourself in a relationship, because there are two people in a relationship. It's not just about one person or this person making this happy. It's about everybody working together so that everybody is getting what they want, okay? So okay, water signs, what are your options moving forward, okay? Okay. So this is kind of really easy for me, and it's kind of cut and dry, water signs. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So either you continue to work on this, or you don't continue to work on this. And what this means for all of you who are in this relationship and maybe need to change your behaviors, this is kind of telling me that you need to really make a commitment to making the changes in yourself and to really setting new foundations so that everybody is working together in a good way. Like I said, everybody getting what they want, not just this person, not just this person, not just this person making this one happy. Everybody needs to be happy, and there needs to be balance for everybody. This can also mean very simply, for some of you stay in the relationship and you work it out, and some of you just don't, okay? Because there's absolutely either someone who left in the past or someone who is sad about the way things were in the past. Wow, look at bottom of the deck energy right there, Death card. So there was a change in this relationship. Someone definitely turned over a new leaf. Okay, where do we go from here, water signs? Ooh, water signs, come on now. Buck up, friends. King of Cups in reverse. So codependency, King of Cups in reverse. Water signs, whoever this message is for, please, I don't mean any disrespect whatsoever, but you have to remember your own beautiful heart is loving and gorgeous and wonderful just as is, and you deserve happiness and love just like everybody else. But most of all, you really need to focus on peace and strength in your own heart, okay? I know so many of you water signs want to make everybody else happy around you, and you're so lovey and romantic and everything. But if you are not happy and you are not getting what you want, you really have to look at this, okay? This can be somebody who is not connecting to what they want, but serving someone else to make sure they're happy. Are you happy with this? Are you happy with this? Are you happy with this? Because you possibly are a little bit insecure in relationships. Again, codependency. So water signs, whoever this is for, please take a long, good look at your own personal heart and in your relationship, and ask yourself the question, am I getting what I want? Do I feel happy and satisfied? And am I staying or repeating patterns that to make myself feel happy and safe? Or are you kind of walking through the same patterns of committing to the same behaviors, and that's what's making you feel safe, okay? Sometimes comfort and consistency doesn't bring the most for growth. So whether this is for you or whether it's for your partner or for yourself in a pause, please take time to evaluate where you're at and be good with you first before you add other people to the mix. Water signs, I hope this gives you some loving advice, and I hope it wraps some beautiful arms around you and makes you feel good, because you are a loving individual. But you also have to stand up for yourself, and you also have to put your own heart first as well. If you liked all these messages and they helped you out, please don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you need a private reading to go into more detail for your situation, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. Thank you, my friends.